Facts about cats that are actually false. Cats everywhere, in street corners, car tops, backpacks, closets, toilets, in the kitchen, in the living room. Ultimately, cats are part of our lives with their self-confidence and stubbornness that can almost overtake humanity. Well, how much do you know about cats? Is it a lot? Let's see. Let us enlighten you a little bit about how accurate your information is. 1. Cats always land on all 4 feet. Bad news, unfortunately, cats don't always land on their feet. Yes, it can be said that their instinctive responses and reflexes are highly developed, but most falls can cause permanent damage in cats, especially kittens. Relying on this false information, never leave your balcony door or your living room window open and any areas at home that may create the danger of falling. Continue to ensure security. In other words, forget the sentence, "It is a cat, it will always land on its feet," as correct information. 2. Cat's whiskers provide balance. Those long and majestic whiskers do not balance the cat, contrary to what you might think. Cat whiskers serve their sense of touch. What ensures their balance is the inner ear structure, just like humans. 3. Cats should drink milk. Which living thing should not drink milk? Of course, cats also like to drink milk with the nutrients it contains and its excellent taste. But a cat that has just been weaned from breast milk has less resistance to lactose tolerance. For this reason, they cannot digest the natural sugar and lactose in milk. This causes problems such as abdominal bloating, diarrhea, and weight gain. If you are feeding your cat well, you should not give it anything to drink other than water. 4. Cats can be bathed. Perhaps one of the most common misconceptions is that cats can be bathed regularly. Cats do not really like getting wet and getting a bath. They are one of the most cleanest animal species known because most of the time they clean their own hair using their tongues. An antiseptic substance found in cat tongue cleans the hairs deeply and gives them vitality. Cats should only be bathed for treatment or special circumstances. 5. The fur on the cats can cause diseases. If the fur of cats and even dogs is swallowed, it will not cause any cysts or diseases by clinging to human internal organs. Because the things that make people sick are not the fur but the parasite eggs that accumulate on it. However, if you regularly have your cat or dog vaccinated against parasites, your pet's fur or saliva will not carry any dangerous parasites. You don't need to wash your pets for this. 6. Do not feed cats while pregnant. Here is one of the biggest false facts. If there is a pregnant woman in the house, she shouldn't have a pet in the house. There is a parasite called toxoplasma, which can be found in cat feces and some raw vegetables and fruits. This parasite can infect the unborn baby. If you are keeping a cat at home, make sure that parasite vaccinations are given correctly, and do not neglect to carefully clean the litter and wash your hands. Apart from that, you will not get any dangerous infections from touching or loving your cat during pregnancy. The best precaution you can take is not removing the cat from your house or adopting another pet. Instead, taking your cat for regular checkups and cleaning them carefully is the right answer. 7. Cats go in heat in March. This information is not wrong, but it's incomplete. The period when cats go in heat doesn't just happen in March for a whole year, because they show angry behaviors according to the seasons, not months. The hypothalamus region of female cats is stimulated with the onset of seasonal transition starting with March and continuing until September with the prolongation of daylight hours. Thus, the sexual desire hormone is activated and egg production begins in the ovaries. This enables a high amount of estrogen to be produced. Cats become more sensitive to light, temperature, and sound, especially during periods of heat. 8. Cats can eat bony fish. Cats eating fish and its bones, which we often encounter in animation movies, is actually one of these false facts. Perhaps the most dangerous of them all, because contrary to what many people think, cats actually have a hard time eating fish with bones. Fish bones, just like humans, can damage any area in the cat's body starting from the mouth to their intestines. At the same time, whether it's an indoor cat or a street cat, the fish it will eat must be cooked, because raw fish can produce parasites in the cat as well as destroy vitamin B1, causing serious damage to the nervous system. 9. Cats love to be alone. No animal likes to be alone, because just like cats, many domesticated animals actually survive with pack mentality. For this reason, leaving animals alone is not a good option. Cats are more used to being alone than dogs, but it shouldn't be too long. Otherwise, they may feel abandoned, because although they don't show it, cats love to get attention from people. 10. Indoor cats cannot get infected. Your cat doesn't leave the house and lives away from all kinds of germs. Yes, and you? Aren't you going out too? When you come home, you can carry many germs and pass them to your cat or cats by having contact with your shoes, clothes, and even your hand. In this regard, not only your cat, but you also need to be sterile. Likewise, if you have more than one pet at home, they can get sick from each other's feces. The interior of your home may be very clean, but don't neglect taking your cat for veterinary checkups regularly. Keep in mind, protecting animals starts with getting to know them correctly. These false facts, whose origin is unknown, are very capable of getting popular and convincing the masses. It's equally important to correct this misinformation about our pets, to share the truth with other animal owners, and to raise awareness about these issues in general.